Thank you. Yeah, that's been a really cool side project. I was approached by Epicurious, which does, written and video content online about food of all kinds. And when I was promoting the book last fall, they asked me if I would do a video with them. They had this conceit where it was sort of ask an expert to blind taste two things and guess which one was more expensive. And I was the first food expert that they approached, and we did this video. And yeah, it sort of like went viral. I feel goofy saying, but yes, it has now been watched 4.5 million times. And they approached me about doing a second video because it was such a success that they're now doing them with like other category experts. So they do a coffee one and a chocolate one and whatever. So we just filmed our second one, which I was much happier with than the first one. Always, you get better. So that was actually released 2 days ago, right before I came to ACS. And it's the same idea. It's two cheeses of a certain type, but what people are really reacting to is that in guessing which one is more expensive, I'm sort of walking through the process of what makes cheese different or what goes into making a cheese. And so why is a cloth-bound cheddar different from a block cheddar? And for like regular enthusiasts and consumers, this is new news. I mean, maybe not for people in the industry, but people are just really responding so well to it. So yeah, there's been I think 250,000 views in the first couple of days. So that's great. Well, I think it's like I'm always preaching the same thing when I'm talking to folks in the industry, which is, like my whole thing is to make cheese more approachable. And that's been a focus of mine in my career for years now. I really have never shied away from the basic things or the average things, or it's like the newest, weirdest, most obscure thing has not been what I've been interested in for a really long time. And I think these videos just prove to me that people are hungry for knowledge and hungry for information, but as experts in an industry, I think we take for granted what people know, and that actually a lot of the things that we may regard as kind of pedestrian or predictable are what regular people are interested in. So to me, that's very gratifying, because I think it's like, I just like the more you can get the word out, the more people are engaged and they feel confident, and then they buy what we make and sell, and so. Thank you. Yeah, so same idea. Like the concept of a gateway cheese for me is like taking the world of cheese that is very overwhelming and can be very intimidating, and saying like everyone's heard of a few basic cheeses: brie, cheddar, blue, Swiss. And again, I know and you know that Parmesan and Parmigiano Reggiano are not the same thing, but the average person has just heard Parmesan and they know it's like a hard cheese, maybe Italian cheese. So I don't really, I don't want to shy away from using those common generic names and types, because I do believe that's how we connect with consumers. And it's how you say to somebody, actually, Parmesan is one cheese, but Parmigiano Reggiano is another, and here's why they're different, and can you taste them side by side, and so on. So yeah, that's the whole concept of the book, is like these gateway cheeses are the launch pad to cheeses that maybe you haven't heard of. No, it's my idea. It's like I own the trademark on gateway cheese now. I do, yes. Yeah.
And so glad to see you, and I hope to see you in Richmond.
Oh, thank you so much. It's great to be here.